Moving further from this topic of the US and its impact, overall, how do you think are we placed at present, considering the valuations of the market, the earnings, the growth of the companies, and the overall sentiment at large?
So actually, sentiments many a times is the outcome of what has happened in the last 6 months or 1 year. And obviously, last 1 year, we have not received any kind of return from the markets or equity markets. There's a flat performance. Various reasons for that. One, the starting point of valuations were high, and then we got 4 or 5 quarters of very muted earning growth from the corporate India. So that had resulted in this flattish performance. But to put it in the global context, if you look at the many of the global markets, they have done exceptionally well in last 1.5 year. When India has remained flat in terms of returns, Chinese market has given some 55% return. German DAX has given 30% return. Even other markets of Europe has done very well. S&P and Dow of US continues to go up, and they have also given 15-20% return. Other asset classes like gold and silver has returned some 55%. So our underperformance is very, very stark compared to most of the markets and asset classes. Because of this 1 year of time correction, the long term, the valuations like P ratio or price to book ratio or even earning yield to bond yield, those ratios have come to 10-year averages. So the valuation fraud or overvaluation which was there 1 year back, I think to a large extent it is taken care of by this time correction which has happened in the market. Uh, so that is on valuation. Secondly, on the earning growth, there also we got the disappointment. Two, three reasons mainly. Last calendar elections were there, and generally government machinery slows down. It impacted the churn or rotation of the money in the businesses, and at the same time, RBI adopted very strict stance in terms of keeping liquidity in deficit. So they were defending rupee that time, if you remember, and kept liquidity in deficit. And also, there were strict warnings from time to time to banks and NBFCs to slow down the growth. And even some circulars also came to contain the growth, particularly on the retail and infra side. All these things impacted the profit growth coming down for the corporate India, and it from a 13-14% profit growth post COVID, we came down to 6-7% profit growth in last 4 quarters.